Hi guys, and welcome to this universal life force energy, Kundalini activation energy. Not Reiki, Kundalini, it's different, it's more powerful. In this video, we're just going to use this energy to focus on clearing negative blocks and energy traumas stored in our body. We always want to be working at least 20% of the time in our process on clearing these things, because even if we've completely cleared them, just daily life stress and strains will bring them back bit by bit. If we connect to our monkey mind and get connected into negative thoughts, it can reopen them again if they haven't been fully released. So we always want to be working on these things. So just connect to the energy. Bring your attention to your body. Breathe in, breathe out, in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is a releasing, so this is the way we breathe. We're not building in through our nose and out through our nose. No pause at the top, no pause at the bottom. This helps our monkey mind slow down as we think in those pauses, not whilst we're breathing. So bring your attention to your physical body and the space around your body, your physical body. We know we fill that space with our energy as well. Just bring your attention to anywhere within that sort of bubble, if you were. It feels dense or dark or tight. There's a pressure, doesn't feel like it needs to be there. And just connecting to this energy. Draw the energy in from the screen. With your intention, pull the energy to that part of you. Just focus, especially on the out breath. Releasing any tension. Even if the area is outside of your body, of your physical body, if you can just conceptualize it as a tension as well, like a muscular tension you just wish to release, it's a great way to do it. If you have a headache, for example, or a bit of a cough, a headache, focus, find the spot where that headache is. If you have a cough, obviously focus your attention on your lungs or your throat. Where the irritation is. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just release tension. You may find as you do this, for example, if you do it with a headache, or for example, as I said, a cough, you might find, oh, it feels like the headache's getting worse. Oh, it feels like I'm going to cough again. And of course, because if you bring your attention there, just before you cough, your attention always goes there. And so you've built in sort of this muscle memory. When the attention comes to that area, you feel it more. But so we want to, over time, change this muscle memory by practicing this video a lot. Bring our attention to that spot. If it wants to increase for the moment, that's fine. On the exhale, pull the energy to that point in your body. And just just release it. And as we get better at this practice, you'll find the tension. If it's a headache, it's a cough, if it's knotted muscle in your back, if it's a negative emotion in your stomach, if it's a trauma in your energy field outside your body, it doesn't make any difference. As you release with practice, it will release. With lots of practice, you'll actually find you can get rid of headaches this way. Depending on the headache, it might take you 30 seconds, it might take you 20 minutes, depending on the practice. You just feel everything release at the same time, not just that point. As you do this, everything will release. So just relax into it, relax into this. Just keep your own energy, and if one point has fully released, that's awesome. Find another point. Listen to your body, feel your body. We don't do this enough. We tend to listen to our minds without the pauses in the breath. We can focus on our body more. Whether that's our physical or our energy body, it makes no difference. Just release. One by one, all the tensions. Repeat this practice. Over and over. You also find our ego starts to die over time. Peel back the layers of the onion, as it were. Everything begins to affect us less. Even regular triggers that we have, that something would happen and would trigger us in a certain way negatively, will cease to work as if by magic. Magic is a funny word. It's just something science cannot explain. They're getting close these days. We're starting to explain these energy practices. So as if by magic, the same as with energy. And if you take this to an extreme, the Harry Potter extreme, the wand, what are they doing? They're conjuring energy, aren't they? Different types of energy, different frequencies of energy, sending it down a conductor. Okay, they say it's wood, but then they have things in the middle of the wood that actually does the conducting. Because dead wood is not a good conductor. Doesn't make sense. That doesn't matter. It's just a movie. Find ancient cultures, staffs and wands. They might have been made by wood, but they were covered in metals, a lot of the time gold. Great conductor. of energy. Minerals are great conductors of energy. Crystal healing. Great storers of energy as well. We wouldn't have computers without quartz crystals. We wouldn't have watches without quartz crystals. So there is science to the basis. If you think about it logically. That's why logical thought has its place. It's not to be used all the time. We need to spend more time in our body awareness and our energy awareness. This is what the ancient teachings taught. Still focusing one by one. Those spots, just clearing them. Inhaling, release on the exhale. Whatever come, emotions, physical movement, whatever it is. Namaste.